Children love stories, and listening to picture books can really engage students with the stories, the characters, the settings, and this of course you can then take into introducing children to lots of different technologies that will enhance their learning. After listening to the story One Small Island by Alison Lester, the girls created quizzes with Metaverse on the information they had gained from the story. Metaverse is a platform to create augmented reality. It would be great for scavenger hunts, games and puzzles. The beautiful book Ada Byron Lovelace and the Thinking Machine was used with the middle and upper primary girls. After reading the story, the girls did research on Lord Byron, they even recited some of his poems, and Ada Lovelace. We then discussed and looked at the history of computers, and we followed this up with binary games. We also, in the makerspace, had a computer which had been taken apart. The girls had actually taken apart. This picture shows some of the components that they had taken apart from the computer, and they're identifying them from the labels that are on the board. After reading Hello Ruby by Linda Lucas to Year 3 girls, the girls constructed their own laptops. They had lots of fun deciding what type of laptop they had created. Using the activities from the back of the book, we made cards and games, and they helped with the understanding of Booleans, where the girls used soft toys from our puppet theatre to make statements that other students had to decide whether it's true or false. This popular story, loved by both adults and children, fitted in well with using Probots to navigate the journey of Grace and her family as they travelled around Australia. After reading parts of the story, the girls took it in turns to program the Probot to move to the location mentioned. In this activity, from a selection of books, the students were navigating the robots to different places of where the author had set their story. One Step at a Time is a very touching story of a little boy and his elephant Marley, who has stood on a landmine. The little boy cares for Marley, and Marley is eventually fitted with a prosthetic leg. The Year 6 girls, using Tinkercad, designed a new leg for Marley and then 3D printed it. This amazing book is about robotic animals that start to evolve on their own in the wild. It's set 200 years from now, in a future in which humans have destroyed the environment. Our girls went on to design and create incredible creatures made from recycled items found in the home. This enchanting story, The Duck and the Darklings, is a story of friendship, hope and joy. It inspired our Year 1 students using Squishy Dough to make something light from dark. In the story, Peter Boy wants to bring light into his grandpa's life. He does this through Ida Duck. It's a beautiful story, and the girls demonstrated going from darkness to light in their creations. Before reading the book Fluke, the girls were immersed in an underwater world in virtual reality. The app VR Diving was used, and it gave them a feeling and the sense of the environment that Fluke lived in. It's a lovely story of being lost and found. Home to Mother by Doris Pilkington was used with the Year 6 girls. Following on from listening to the book Home to Mother, the girls used Do-Ink and the green screen to create documentaries. £10 Pom by Carol Wilkinson was used to spark ideas which could be told in a hologram. The girls prepared their viewpoints and recorded each other in front of a black backdrop. These videos were then uploaded onto a black PowerPoint slide at the correct angle to create the hologram once the square pyramid is placed on the screen. The square pyramid can also be made from laminated sheets. After enjoying the wonderful story, The Hungry Caterpillar, the children made a caterpillar which we connected to a makey-makey, and the girls recorded making sounds a caterpillar would have made chewing through all the food. We used Scratch to do this. Year 6 girls heard the story The Little Refugee by Anh Do. They used this story, which inspired them to create migrant stories. They used animations, They used interactives in Scratch. They created posters with trigger pictures for augmented reality using HP Reveal, and some used Telegami.